in your houses?
Yeah. I'm not sure how to do that.
Okay, Olimpia, if everybody knows how to, please mute yourself. Sorry. Because we can hear what's going on in your houses. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Okay, so let's get started. So welcome everybody to our virtual psychic afternoon, not in the cave. We wish we were in the cave. So I hope everybody's doing good. We're so excited to do this because each time we do it, we get so much great feedback. And, you know, even we're going to try and get to as many people as possible with the readings. But even if we don't pick you, you know, there's so many messages that you're going to hear. And the messages are for all of us. This is an unprecedented time. It's a really hard time. And, you know, people are any kind of support we can get or any way that we can be part of a community, it's really important because it's so easy to self-isolate and, you know, be unmotivated. And it's so important to be able to connect to somebody. And this is a way to do it. So hopefully this is a service that you're all going to be enjoying. And it really thank you to Olimpia and Angelo. So I'm going to bring you guys on and welcome you. And so Olimpia, say hi so everybody could see you. Why can't we hear you? I can't hear, we can't hear Olimpia.
Can't hear her, no.
You can't hear me?
Now we can.
Oh, there you are.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, all right. I wanted to say thank you for everyone joining us and being here with us. It is all our pleasure to be here and assist all of you. This is a really hard time. As time goes on and we can't do anything and we're getting on each other's nerves in the house, just get out. Go for a walk. Get out. That's what I do. Because I live here with my daughter and it's hard, you know, no matter who you're with, it's hard. So if you just change your scenery, go outside, go in the backyard, take your shoes off like we mentioned, ground yourself, you'll feel so much better. You know, take your deep breaths. Think of something positive. One thing, we're all grateful for we have so many beautiful things in our lives. All of us do. We all have positive. And a lot of times we focus on the negative, especially now. Shift the positive. That helps so much. So what I love to do is start out with a little meditation. Should we do that now, Wendy, or Angelo?
Yeah, let's have Angelo do it. Let's bring Angelo in so everyone can see who Angelo is. So Angelo, Conte, come on in, love. Where are you?
I'm right here. How are you? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Now we can see you. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me today. I look forward to the meditation. And I look forward to some precise questions that we can help everyone with.
Brilliant. Okay, yeah, so Olimpia, so can you, you know, take us through a meditation so
yes.
Get in a good mindset for this?
Yes. This is only going to take a few minutes. That's all you need. You don't need an hour to meditate. This will just release a lot of stress. Just if everyone can just sit straight up in their chair, or if you're laying down, just lay down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Just listen to my voice. Take a deep breath in for the count of 4. Hold it. Release through the mouth. When we do this again, and when we release, we're going to release all the tension from our body. Breathe in through the nose. Hold it. Release all the tension, all the stress, all the frustration out through the mouth. Let's do this again. Through the nose. Hold it. Release through the mouth. All the tension, upsetment, all out. As you breathe, breathe normally. With every breath, your body relaxes even more. You feel the breath through your nose, coming out your mouth. You notice the air going in. You notice how you're breathing. You notice your chest going up and down. What I'd like you to do right now is imagine a dandelion. You know those dandelions that you pick outside that you take and you blow and you make a wish? Imagine that in front of you. Take that dandelion and place it in your stomach, the high stomach, just below your chest. Place it in, and when it goes in, it opens up around your body, 12 feet in every direction. It seals your aura. What I'd like everyone to do now is to think of one grateful thing in their life. Everybody has something. Think of one positive thought, grateful, what you're grateful for, your pet, your family, that you can walk, that you can breathe. Every day you get up. Think of that and focus on that. All those other negative thoughts will come through. Just place them aside. Just focus on that for a few minutes. Even if the positive thought is going to the ocean or going to a mountaintop, if that's what makes you happy. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. Release out. When you're ready, close your hands, open up your eyes, and come back to the room. How does everybody feel?
Mhm.
Much better, right?
Yeah, that was great. It's such a good way to start because it just puts that, in that relaxing place. And now we're all open and ready to receive these messages. And so we're going to get started, guys. And we're going to try, as I said, we're going to try and get to everybody. So I'm going to first, Andrea Molwitsky. Where are you, Andrea? Are you on? You have to unmute yourself. Let me see. I don't see her. Okay, she dropped off. Okay, I'm going to bring Carmela in. Carmela, I just unmuted you. Hello, there you
Hi,
are.
how are you?
What a
Hi,
beautiful
Camilla.
How are you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Carmela, what's your last name?
Judy Chang.
I'm going to try to spell that as best as I can.
It means to judge in Italian.
Ah, okay. Oh, you know, Carmela,
Mhm.
when I see you, who has the light hair in your family? I see somebody near you with light hair. I don't know who that is. And then there's also a mother figure on the other side that's coming forward too as well. What is your question?
My question, like everybody else is asking this question, is this will ever going to be over?
Yes, it is. It is. Absolutely it will be over. I mean, life will not go back completely the way it was before.
Mhm.
We will have to wear the masks and be very careful and all of that, but the businesses will open. Things will go back to normal slowly.
Okay. And about my health?
They're saying you have to heal your heart. Did you go through something like a loss of someone or something that happened? Because they're saying you need to heal your heart. I'm not sure if you have heart issues or panic
No, I
attacks.
don't have heart issues, thank God. I went, one of my daughters very, very sick, and it was just very painful, extremely.
They heal your heart. I understand. I want you to know that this is a stumbling block for her, that she's going to get over this.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Angelo, do you see anything now? Or you want me to grab the next person?
Well, the thing I was seeing was blood work. I was hearing blood work to have your blood checked, perhaps with your next annual physical. It looked like a little bit of high blood pressure, borderline, high sugar, and just a general blood workup for you
Okay, thank you.
for an improved health.
Okay,
Okay.
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
I'm going to bring in Bob, and I don't know how to say his last name, Zimian.
It's Dizimian.
So sorry, I messed that up, love.
No problem. Everyone does.
What is the name?
Bob Dizimian.
Well, Rob, what is your birthday?
Bob.
No year?
Excuse me?
Rob, what is your birth date? No year?
May 31st.
What is your question?
I'm just curious about what I need to know during this time as it relates to.
You know what?
conducting my life.
Say this again.
What do I need to know that relates during this time as it refers to conducting my life in the best way?
Hold on. They're saying you need to stay focused and stay positive. They keep saying to stay positive because you're very worried. You're worried about the money. You're worried about your job. You're worrying about all of this that's going on. You need to just stay focused, and everything that we've spoken about today, that's what you need to do. You need to get outside and walk. They're saying new exercise. Did you just start an exercise program?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, because they're saying that is very good for you because you're going in the right direction that way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you're holding on to a lot. They're saying you need to let that go because that's holding you down like a balloon. You know, I don't want to get into details, but it's holding you down. Just release that. Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angelo, you see anything, love?
Yeah, I was seeing health and coaching around you. I was seeing a lot to do with, again, your health. And also on the business front, they were showing me a highly a professional career. What is it you do?
I work in entertainment.
Okay. So you're a professional entertainer
Uh,
or behind the scenes?
Yeah, I manage projects that are entertainment based.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it's a very high level position that you have. A lot of variables, a lot of people pulling things from you and putting things in. And it looks like there's a lot of stress related to that because you're not in complete control of the variables that you deal with every day. So more of the health aspect to release the tension will give you the I would say the positive energy to go forward and feel better about that because there is a lot of stress related to that you carry with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like your mind is always working on that, on the career, and your body is trying to follow along in a healthy way. So you've got to bring them both together more.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks
You're
good
welcome.
though. Very good. Very
Be
good.
well.
Good energy.
Resonated with you.
Thank you.
Bob. Yeah, it looked right. Okay, Amanda Perlmutter, where are you, love? All right, good. I'm going to unmute you. Okay. Hi, welcome.
Hi. What is your question, love?
My question always, as Wendy knows, is my own health. If you see any direction in terms of feeling good daily.
I feel as if it's more emotional than anything else. Is that true?
It's what I've been told over and over, but I don't.
It's more emotional. They're saying it's more emotional because all of that negativity that's going on and those thoughts are causing you to have physical ailments. I'm feeling you need to be cleared, because you're harboring a lot. And I don't know if you know anything about the chakras, but I feel a few of them need to be cleared, especially the solar plexus where everything comes in. Do you understand?
Yes.
Right here, I'm saying right here you have issues too there that needs to be just cleared. You can do that also with meditation right now and just have that cleared. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So just try to stay focused and just try not to absorb. You're an empath. You pick up everything. This is the problem. You know that, right? So everything sticks to you, especially in the solar plexus, because that's where you get your gut from. You get all that information right there. You're like, so you know what? They're saying to do a meditation on your solar plexus. Okay? Got it?
Yeah.
Mama. That's where everything is. And then you have grandma on the other side?
Yes.
Oh my God, she's here. She tries to calm you down all the time. She's like, you need to just relax and Why is she bringing me roses? Is she Grandma Rose, or what's the R initial? Is she connected to Rose? But what
She is.
flowers?
Her sister was Rose.
Rose, because she's with her. But also she's bringing you flowers too to try to calm you down. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She says,
Thank
when you
you.
see those coins on the floor, that's me. Pick them up and say hi.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
How about you, love? Did you see anything for Amanda?
Yeah, it looks like she has a lot of really good energy around her, which is great. A little bit of anemia, a little bit of, expectations are very high. So go to that go-to thought that gives you confidence and happiness. And just be better for you, it looks like. Just do more for yourself. Yeah, because you're pulled in too many directions right now. So I think this is a good thing for you. Yeah. Don't get lost. You're fine. You're just doing a lot. That's all. Like most
Yes,
people.
that's true.
Yeah. Don't be lost in that. Just but you have good energy around you. There's a lot of feeling light. You have a lot of people in your life that are on your side and pushing and praying for you, which is great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was really good. I mean, I know her and I know Amanda, and so I feel like that was so spot on. It's so nice to see that confirmation. I'm going to bring on Tom Jasinski. Tom, are you on? Tom, where are you?
Maybe his microphone's off.
I don't see him. Hold on. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll come back. Okay, I'm going to go to Eileen Schumann. Eileen, welcome, love. I'm going to unmute. You have to oh, there you go. You're unmuted.
Unmuted?
Yeah.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, Eileen,
Hi.
what is your question?
I'm wondering how someone in particular thinks I'm handling all of this, or if I could do things differently.
In this situation now, what's going on now?
Particularly.
Okay, I see you juggling. I don't know why they're showing me a juggle. I don't know what you're juggling, but you're juggling a few different things. And they're saying to put all the balls down. Just put them down now, because you're trying very hard to manage everything at once. Just relax. Stop. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Stop.
That's
Okay.
me.
Yes. And just take a deep breath, because you're worrying too much. You're focusing, and nothing's getting done. Nothing's happening. So if you stop and take a step back, it's all going to fall into place. Don't worry. This is not going to stay the same. You understand? It's all going to change. Okay?
What about you, Angelo? You get anything for Eileen?
Yeah, for Eileen, I'm seeing that there are family disputes and there's high expectations of those around her. Peace and calming will help, but that's an exercise that I don't think Eileen is very comfortable with. There seems to be just a lot of tension and energy surrounding her. I would again practice meditation to bring all that down, lower your expectations of people around you, because it doesn't look like there's a connectivity in mind between what you think and what they think. So.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, guys, that's really important at this time to be doing something like yoga or meditation, or like what Olimpia was saying, our thoughts control our reality. So if you are, and we're all going through this. I mean, I wake up some mornings and I'm like, this is hard. And then I've got to actually force myself to get up and go do something. And even if I do one thing, even if it's a walk or if it's a 10 or 5-minute meditation, it just changes my thoughts and it puts me in a better space. And so it's so important to be doing that. Besides all, I know we spoke about this last time, Olympia, was immunity. You've got to do everything you can to build your immunity. I mean, I think it's like a weird transition in this. I was eating so unhealthy in the beginning. I mean, I kept joking that I was having 18 meals a day. But every time I walked past the kitchen, I had another snack, which was ridiculous. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was feeling all the fat on me and just started to eat a little bit healthier. I mean, I just introduced I started juicing in the morning. So that's making me feel so much better. Such a small little thing. You know, change one thing. It's going to make you feel better, whatever it is. So, okay, we're going to bring on, I don't know what your name is, love. Your phone's coming through as, I'm just unmuting you. Hold on a second. You came in first. It says admin on the phone. Yes, you just have to unmute yourself. You're nodding. You know it's you. What's your name?
Dawn.
Say, what's your name?
Dawn.
Dawn. Oh, hi, Dawn. So welcome.
Hi.
What is your last name, Dawn?
Zone.
Oh my gosh. Dawn, who's the young person on the other side that's coming through? It's a girl. It's somebody who passed away that wasn't that very old. They're stepping forward right now. They're very strong. The presence is very, very strong.
A girl?
It's a woman figure that passed away that wasn't very old. If you can't connect, if you don't remember, that's okay. They'll just back up. It's okay.
I don't know a girl. I know a boy, a little boy who just passed away yesterday.
No, that's not it. Nope, that's not who it is because he wouldn't present himself yet. So it's someone, it's not a little girl, it's someone who's younger. I would have to say someone, they just gave me the number 2. Somebody's in their 20s. They passed away about 5 years ago. If you can't connect to it, it's okay. It really is okay. That's okay. What is your question?
My mother's health. I want to know about her health.
They're showing me veins in her legs. I don't know if she has something with her blood or something going on with her legs. Is that I'm seeing something along those lines here.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yes.
Yes. So be careful. I don't think she's getting up and walking enough. They're showing me her walking around, that she needs to be doing that more, but also for her lungs to breathe. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, yes. What was that?
Yes, totally.
Yes. So they're saying she needs to get out of her own way. She's very depressed also. And she needs to think more positively because all of this is bringing her down. Okay. You know, they show me flowers. You should bring her flowers. I think she really would connect with that.
Okay.
Is there any way you could do that? Because I think that would brighten her day. That's what I'm being told.
To her. Mm-hmm.
What was that?
I could send them to her.
Yes, that would brighten her day. They're showing me flowers. And does she have a brother that passed away on the other side?
No.
But there's a male figure on the other side that's coming forward.
Okay.
She was very close to him. I'm going to ask you a crazy question. They say it was more like a brother. She was in a very close relationship with him. It's like a father figure. The person was a father figure. Do you recognize who that is?
Would have been one of her cousins.
She was very close with this person. This person's lurking around. This person is just hanging around, just trying to make sure she's okay. All right?
Okay.
I think there's an A initial that's wrapped around them. So, okay. All right. Okay. All good things. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Angelo, anything you want to add to that, love?
Regarding your mom's health, I was seeing right leg circulation, compression socks, and a lack of movement on her part. Also, I'm also seeing for you, Dawn, some loneliness and loss. That you're spending a lot of time thinking about someone who's no longer in your life or with you. And there's some sadness around to that. It's kind of heavy. So you might want to think about releasing that energetically from your space to just give you a little lift. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, thank you.
Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so just to bring you into a better, healthier mindset, especially at this time with this virus, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, we're going to bring on next Asia Smith. Asia, are you there?
Hi, I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Oh, you're on the phone.
Hi. Hi. How are
Hi.
you?
Good.
What's your question?
My question is just like in terms of my career, like what is going to happen with that?
Oh my God, I feel like it's on hold right now. Things have just like, it's like on a hold. I feel as if it's going to jumpstart. Your career is going to jumpstart. So just don't worry, because give it 3. They're saying a number 3. I think in 3 months, it's a 3 that it's going to jumpstart. So I really would not worry. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about that, because it's all going to work out. I want you to know that, okay? I'm not just saying that either. That's what they're showing me, okay?
Okay.
And you're creative also. I don't know if you know that, but I see colors around you. I don't know. What is that?
I don't know.
I really do. I see colors around you. Now, if they're saying, I think that what they're trying to say, because I'm trying to listen to them, you should surround yourself with happy colors, happy things, because that's going to lift your spirits, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay. All right.
Come on, Asia. Ask her about the man.
Oh.
All right. We could do it. When do you want?
I just know her, so I know that that's a question we always discuss.
Oh boy. Oh boy. About the man?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
No. Hold on one second. They're showing me an R, which I don't know if you're not in a relationship. The relationship is like right here. Are you in a relationship right now?
I'm in a weird thing.
It's like right here. You know, I'm making a circle because you're here and it's like right here. Okay.
Yeah, it's on hold right now.
They're saying to untangle yourself. You're like tangled in there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're like tangled like a web in there. So they're saying to untangle, to step back so you can see a little more clearly. Dark hair. What's the dark hair?
For him?
I see dark hair. Yes.
I mean, the person who it is has dark hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you know what? Maybe you should call me. I don't want to disclose too much on here, so give me a call one day.
Let's keep it PG. And Angelo, do you see anything for Asia, love?
Yeah, I'm seeing 2 people, and she goes back and forth between the 2 of them. I'm also seeing 2 potential careers for her. Also a re-education and a higher education, and one in particular, the main one. Does any of that resonate for you?
Yeah, I've been talking about going back to school, and I'm also in higher education for work, so.
Yes, okay. All right, so just make up your mind between the 2 guys and you'll be good.
There's 2?
Yeah, there's 2.
Woo! Everybody wants to.
Wendy, we gotta talk.
Thank you. Okay, Asia, can you unmute yourself? Can you mute yourself, love?
Yep.
So brilliant what you guys do. I mean, you're sitting in your house and then you see all these things coming into you and all this information about all these people. It truly is a gift. So I'm going to bring on Tom Jasinski. I know that he's on. Let me just unmute him. Tom, where are you, love? Okay, I'm going to unmute you. Tom,
Hey
can you
guys.
hear us? Oh, there
I hear you fine. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good.
What's your question?
I'm actually calling in just for a little more clarity. I was wondering if I could get any guidance on how I could better serve my community and just continue to grow my business.
I was just going to say you're a very nice person. Like, you have a really big heart, you know? You're really a really nice person. And I feel as if you're you're an empath and you're like a healer in so many ways, you know? You want to, right now, everything is just at a standstill, but do you communicate with a lot of people? I see a lot of communication.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of communication. I see you talking to people, and you know, your words are so positive. Just keep positive words for people right now, okay? You're very good at that. People listen to you, okay? So just stay on that positive note with them, okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
You're
Angelo,
welcome.
what do you say to Tom, love? Do you have anything?
Yes. You know, Tom, it looks like if you put some blinders on, it will narrow your focus and the answer will be more clear because your scope and your spectrum is so vast and you relate to so many people and your mind is in many places at one time. So if you focus on one area that resonates for you, it could be a health area, it could be anything. That's where you will find the answer you're looking for with regard to fulfillment.
Got it.
Did that make
Okay.
sense, Tom?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's just one spot in particular that you kind of know what it is, but you're not diving in with you're just not diving into the deep end on it. It looks like, but you know.
Okay. As long as I know, I'll find it.
Oh yeah, no, it's out there. It's just that you want to be all things to all people. It looks like, and you can't do that.
Right.
You've got to hone your expertise.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Hope that helps, Tom. Okay, now we're going to go to Kristen Scanlon. Kristen, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, welcome, honey.
Okay, Kristen, what is your question?
I didn't have a question, but I guess anything either around like health, career, or love.
Oh my gosh, I see you have a lot of nice changes coming your way. Really nice changes. You feel like you don't deserve it though. You do deserve it. You know, there's going to be a change. There's going to be a change in they're saying a new abundance is coming your way, that there's going to be a change in your career. There's going to be a shift. It's going to come by the fall. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what they're telling me. As in the aspect of love, they're saying that have faith. Are you in a relationship? You're not, right?
Mm-mm.
What was that?
No.
No, you're not. They're saying to have faith because, you know what? Just watch your thoughts. Watch what you're putting out there because that's what you're attracting to yourself. Change it up. They're saying you should write down what you want in a person. Write everything down in detail, okay? And put it away. Put that positive out there to bring that person forth, okay?
Yep. Got it.
All right, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're kind of standing in your own way a little bit. All right?
Makes sense.
Okay.
Angela?
Yeah, Kristen, I like that you're health motivated. I like that if you stay on track in a routine, your health will improve. Also, I see that you killed a relationship and now you're looking for the next best one. And it's gonna be a while. It looks like it's going to be at least 6 months off because your self-esteem is not as high as it should be or could be. So I think an elevated self-esteem and this continued routine of exercise will bring you there. But, you know, when you killed off that relationship, you did such a good job. You kind of blocked a lot of things from coming in. So it'll be at least 6 months.
Great. Thank you.
Did that make sense, love?
Thank you.
Yeah, total sense. Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm going to bring on Kari. Kari, let's unmute you, love. I'm having trouble unmuting you. Can you unmute yourself?
Just did.
Okay, good.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, what is your name?
Kari Schulman.
Are you Wendy's
Kari's
distant cousin?
I'm
She's not.
Wendy's sister-in-law.
Oh,
She's my
okay.
sister.
So, what is your question, love?
The last time I had a reading, which was just actually shortly before this all started, at the end of last year, very end of last year, my mother was very upset, and I just wondered if she was going to be able to clarify why she was so upset.
Your mother's on the other side?
Yeah.
She's not upset.
Oh, good. Okay.
She's fine. Oh my gosh, she's fine. She's here. She's smiling. Actually, she was here before you came on here. I don't know. There's a D initial around her. I don't know if, what is the D initial? Who's in her family that starts with a D? Is your dad over there too?
No, my dad is not over there.
Here, your dad is here?
Yeah.
But she's with another father figure on the other side. I don't know if it's her father that she's with, her father. She's over there. He's the one that came and took her over, helped her switch over.
Yeah.
I don't know if she saw him before she passed because he was there, okay? She wants you to know she's good. She's not upset with you at all.
Okay, no, not upset with me, but upset with, she was very upset with what was happening
It's done. It's over. It's all finished. She's not upset anymore.
Okay.
It's all, that's it. She's not, okay? I want you to know that. She's
Right.
smiling. She's happy. She's got the rosy cheeks. She's good, okay?
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Angelo, anything you see from my lovely sister-in-law?
Well, it looks like, you know, your mom is upset at being ripped out so soon. That's what she's showing me. And that is the only reason, because she can't be with you physically in this plane, but she's with you all the time, and she's talking to you, it looks like, and it looks like you have conversations with her, and she's guiding you, but, you know, you're not happy with that arrangement. She's not really happy with that arrangement, but this is the best you can obviously have for now. And she's just angry that she got ripped out so soon, but that's the way it is, basically. That's just the way it is. Yeah, so, but you have a lot of really good energy. You're a positive individual. I like that you're upbeat personality, and I think that serves you well. It also brings your mom's energy closer to you, and she's telling me that you should keep a positive attitude. Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
Okay, we're going to bring on Carrie. Carrie, come on in, love. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you, babe? So I saw you recently at the Ronald McDonald House.
You saw me?
Yes.
Yes. Hi.
Remember me? I'm the Feel Good Foods girl. The frozen egg rolls.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So,
How are you?
You told me so many amazing things, but one of them was everybody was working very hard to bring someone to me. And right after that, someone showed up. So I'm curious, by the description, it was very dead on. So I'm curious if this is the one or where we're at.
I heard, this is what I heard. It's great possibilities. That's what I'm hearing. You know, and I want you to know nobody's perfect. Don't, it's hard to, everybody has some kind of issues. Everybody has stuff. And I know it's hard for you to deal with stuff, and you know what? The two of you really get along very well, though, I have to say. Did you meet him just like this? Like, out of the blue? Are you there?
I think we lost her.
Where did she go?
These Zoom meeting.
Oh my goodness.
So frustrating. Okay.
Oh, I have so much more to tell her.
She's gonna come back. I feel it.
She's gonna come back.
Okay, so let's bring on Donna Durkin. Where are you, Donna?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
Same here. I look at you, all I hear is dad. That's all I hear is dad.
That's funny.
I don't know. Did he pass? Do you have a father figure on the other side?
I do. My dad and my father-in-law, I was close with both of them, passed.
Oh my gosh, it's all I heard was dad. And you know what? Your husband is here on this earth, correct?
Yes.
Yes. They're around him. He's very much works in his mind a lot, your husband.
Yes.
You know, he's right here, and they want him to stop that because he's bringing stuff to him. He's got like these headaches. He's got like stuff that's going on. He just can't get out of his way. You know what? And they want you to help him, even though you feel like you can't. They want you to help him. Okay. I don't know what's going on with his memory. They're saying his memory he needs to work on the memory. Do you understand that?
No.
Yeah, just make sure he's sharp on that. He needs some vitamins, they're saying.
Okay.
You know, it's like vitamin B's. That's what they're saying, possibility. Maybe just go for some blood work, okay?
Okay.
What is your question? So I don't go off on a tangent with this.
Okay. My question is, what will my health be like in this coming year? And if I get the virus, will I be able to fight it?
You're going to be fine. I feel like you're a very strong essence about you. You're very strong. You know, you're very willful. I don't see any problems. No. Okay?
Okay.
Just make sure you keep your immunity up even more. Take your vitamin D, vitamin A, you know, take your vitamins. Stay positive.
Okay.
Okay? That's going to help.
Because I was told I do have an issue. So I was just wondering or you don't see anything.
No, I don't think it's anything. I'm going to be honest with you. No. Nothing major. So, okay, take a deep breath. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Angelo, did you feel anything love for Donna?
Yeah, Donna, you know, I see this big family around you and a lot of interaction, which is very nice. It energizes you on the positive side. Your appearance is very important to you. I see you focusing on that a lot. Your health, I do see a frailty within you. It looks like a blood-related issue, and I do see your concern is very intense over this. But I do see you staying on top of it, addressing it like you do with everything in your life. And I think that brings you comfort. So I would say continue along that route and stay on top of your health as best you can, because you're a big part of the family. Huge.
See, the problem is the virus now, I can't do the testing and the things that I need to do to control what they think I might have.
Right. So what is your question associated with that?
What do you think might be within the year? Because I tested positive for colon cancer, and I was supposed to go in for colonoscopy, and they canceled because of the virus thing. So I was just wondering if it's a false positive or if it's positive, or what you say.
Well, I see that you will go in, you will receive the test in about, looks like 3 to 4 weeks. You will be going in for a more definite diagnosis.
Okay.
I think it's just something very small, like a little polyp. That's what I think it is. That needs to come. I don't think it's anything major. What was that?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think it's just the very beginnings. So you do need to address this, though. It has to be
Yeah.
addressed. But you know what? Colon cancer is very slow moving. So, you know, I would just, and watch what you eat too, okay?
Okay. Because I had the test, but they canceled it on me, but they rescheduled it in May, but they said price gets pushed and they don't know with anything else going.
So, Donna, I hope this information helps you, love. So it's good. But I just want to say one thing, which I actually forgot to say in the beginning. But I just wanted to make a disclaimer. You know, this information that we, you know, these Angelo and Olimpia are doing the best they can. They're giving you what they feel, but you know, you've always got to consult with your doctor. This is information that we're giving you that they see. And then I wanted to address something else that you said, Olimpia, about Donna building her immunity. This is a time not to treat illness. It's a time to treat wellness. You know, is that I know we all nervous. You know, we're scared we're going to get it. And if you have like a tiny scratchy throat, you're like, oh my God, I've got corona. Or if you have a headache, you've suddenly got corona. But so just keep doing the things that treat your wellness. You know, eat the right things, take the vitamins, like focus on that. Don't think about getting sick. Think about preserving your wellness. You've got to change your perspective.
Well, focus on 98% of the people survive and heal within a few weeks.
Exactly. Like because this illness, it's not about the coronavirus, it's about fear. Because fear is what's going to pull us down more than anything. Don't watch anything about coronavirus. Don't even look. We've all got enough information in our head, more than a lifetime's worth about coronavirus. Okay, so don't focus on that. All right, I'm going to bring in Rhonda Sadur. Rhonda, are you there?
Yes, I had to unmute myself. Hi.
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 Hi. I think me, the two Rhondas.
Oh, sorry, Rhonda Sadur.
Come back to me later.
First of all, thank you for what you just said, Wendy. I mean, not enough is being focused on the fact that there are tons of people recovering, and it is about fever. So thank you. My question is, recently somebody came back into my life that I had a short relationship that did not end well a year and a half ago. And I guess my question is, how should I proceed with that, or is there somebody else that will be coming into my life? Yeah, I guess that's it.
You know what? They're saying, I heard cautious. Proceed cautiously, okay?
Yeah.
Learn from the past. They're saying learn from the past of what happened, learn from that. But I do see, I'm going to be honest with you, I see two other people coming your way. It's all going to be choices. So we're here for choices and free will, okay? This is totally up to you, these choices. So, and they're saying, you know, you can't say, okay, this is the one, that's the one. You have to make that choice because there's more than one person that's right for us, okay?
Thank you.
So they want you to learn from what has happened. You need to learn that lesson. There were lessons here to be learned. You understand?
Totally.
Okay. All right. So keep your antennas up and just be wise. Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Angelo, anything for Rhonda?
Yeah, it looked like there was a lot of turmoil there, and it was a kind of a contentious situation. And I'm seeing that some behavioral modification is in order.
You guys are on target. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay, good. I love it when you're on target, which seems like every time. Thank you, guys. I'm going to bring on Imara. Imara, are you there? Wait, okay, we'll come back to you as soon as we're done. Okay, Gail Werner, let's bring you on, love. Gail, I'm trying to unmute you. It won't let me, so can you unmute yourself, love?
Hi.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, I'm here. How are you?
Good. How are you, Gail?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Do you remember me?
Yes, I do.
I'm curly today.
Yes, your hair looks very pretty.
Thanks. This is what happens when you get lazy.
You know, it's when you're home. That's it. It's like, who cares? You know?
I realized that there were going to be people watching. I said, oh.
It's okay. Listen, we're on the same boat, so don't worry about it, okay?
Okay, it's fine.
You know what? What's your question?
I don't really have a question. I wanted to see what you saw. I'll ask you just this. Who am I connected to?
You mean somebody on the other side?
Yes.
There's a male figure. Do you understand? That's moving forward?
Yes.
That's who it is. It's a father figure. Is it your dad? It's a father figure.
Right.
Say that again?
He's always around me. I wanted to know, do you see anybody from the divine?
Immediately, you know who I heard? Michael. Archangel Michael. You're connected to not only Archangel Michael, it's Mother Mary.
Okay.
You understand?
Yep.
The two of them, they go hand in hand. They are always there for you. She kind of presents, I don't know if you see her in a dream, but she comes and she presents herself to you. Okay? She really does. She's like one of your rah-rahs up there, you know? So, I see a statue. Do you have a statue of her or something? Because they're saying, I see some kind of a figurine of her. I don't know if that's her presenting herself, but I see her. If you don't have one, they're saying that one might be presented to you. And that's very different.
I don't have one in the house, but she comes through. I see her.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Her.
Yes, and that's she's there. She presents herself to you, but she also comes in your dreams. She comes when you least expect it. She's just there. She's watching over you because you have a lot of work to do in this lifetime. All right? She told me you got to wake up a little bit because you can't get out of your own way. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay? You're a healer. You're someone who's supposed to be healing other people. You're supposed to be healing people with your words. Okay? So, you're still holding on to some stuff that needs to be cleared out, like this. Clear it away so you can make the path for what you're supposed to be doing. So do the work. Meditation, do the work. Okay? Got it?
I want to say you were touching on someone, you said a younger figure that had passed on. So I lost my niece. She was 16 in 2006.
It was very sudden, very quick.
Yes, just before I came down, I looked at her picture. So I was just wondering if you were connecting with her.
Yeah, it was very fast. She's beautiful. She's absolutely stunning girl. What was that?
She's in her 20s now.
Yes, but she presents herself stunning and beautiful. She's very happy. She's at peace. I want you to know, because you're worried that she's not at peace. She's at peace. She's even though she went so fast, she went really fast.
Died tragically.
What was that?
She died tragically.
Yes, it was tragic. Very fast. She keeps saying fast, fast. It was like this. She said that she's okay over there. I don't know who's Jay, the J around her. Julia, Joseph, John. She's trying to say.
Jack.
Who is it?
Jack.
Jack. Who is that to her, Jack?
Well, that would be her grandfather.
Olympia, I'm going to move on to Angelo.
Okay,
There's so
I'm
many
sorry.
people waiting. And
I can really get into that.
I know. You know what? It's so hard.
Thanks. Another reading.
You're welcome.
I feel bad stopping you because I know all of these spirits want to come through. I want to give everybody a little taste
Okay.
how good you guys are. Okay, Angelo.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you.
Gail?
You take care.
Sorry, Gail, real quick, what I'm seeing is a lot of practicing on your part with oils, incense, candles, a lot of rituals, kind of like white magic spells, positive energy, also knowing your own ability, and take the emphasis off of what other psychics tell you and realize your own ability and move with that confidently.
Wow.
Thank you.
A lot of good information.
Thank you.
We are going to bring in Imara. Imara, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, yes. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for talking to me And Wendy, thank you for that very good advice. It's about wellness in these times, actually, which one we all forget. So the question I have is, I mean, I'm obviously concerned about my family, obviously work. Can you see anything perhaps to address, or just see what you can see?
Who has their own business? I see somebody has their own business.
It's my best friend.
Your best friend? Because that business, I'm sorry, because they're coming through on that, is going to do very well for her. Okay, for them. Okay, got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to know for your own financial?
Yes.
What do you do over the phone? I see you with the phone all the time. What is that? I see you with the phone. What is?
Yes, I'm on the phone, I suppose, just like everybody else.
No. There's a significance about the phone. I don't know what that, they just presented that and then they just backed up with it. Okay, your question is, say it one more time.
I mean, what does the future hold to me, my family, the
You have a wedding coming up. I don't know, I see a 3 around you. Are you one of 3 or you have 3 children? There's 3.
I have 2 children.
2? I don't know why I see 3.
Maybe it's my husband who is like a child.
Oh. Oh my gosh. But I have to say, one of your children is going into the medical field. I don't know. That's one of your children. I see the medical field, and then one is going to go into business. Actually, business for themselves. I see you are very connected with outside, with planting. They're telling me there's something very strange. You're saying you need to get outside. You need to put your hands in the dirt. That's going to help you relax and not be so focused on all of this. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Angelo, anything for Amara?
Yeah, it looks like, Amara, your body is here, but you're living in your mind somewhere else, perhaps in a distant place where your family may be. I'm seeing a lot of statistics and figures around you. Looks like your eyes are tired from reading a lot and just doing a lot of management of data and information.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope that helped, love. So Carrie came back. You were reading Carrie, and then she came back. She lost us. So Carrie, come on in, love.
Hi. Am I there?
Yes.
Good.
So Olimpia had a whole response for you.
So yes, so I was saying, yeah, and then I got booted. I was like, is that my answer from the universe? Oh my
God. No. You know what it is? You know what I began to say was, you know what? The 2 of you met like it was not usual the way the 2 of you met.
No.
So is that true?
Yeah.
So the 2 of you met because you were supposed to meet. Okay, there's a lot of lessons to be learned here, especially on your end. Not to be so hard on someone and not to nitpick about a lot of stuff. Just learn, okay? Just not everybody is perfect. So this guy is a keeper. He's a good man. I see that he has a very good heart. Okay. So what was your question?
Just he came out of nowhere right after I saw you.
Yeah, like it was very unusual.
And I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, so you know what? There's a lot of lessons to be learned in this relationship with him. Just enjoy it, okay? I see something else. Why are they showing me this? I don't know why. They're showing me like something orange. Oranges, I don't know if something has to do with oranges or orange.
I fed him an orange yesterday.
Is that what it is?
Literally.
I don't understand.
Literally.
Orange. I'm like, what is that?
I peeled and fed him an orange yesterday.
Okay, can we
Oh,
keep
that
this
is
PG, guys?
crazy. That is so crazy. So, but the two of you have a very nice connection. So I really wouldn't worry. Just go with it. Just go with the flow. Okay?
Okay, Angelo, anything, anything
Yeah,
not
I'm
about
seeing that.
orange?
Yeah, well, I'm seeing that if you see the vision of the relationship you desire, it will help manifest it as well, because you're a take charge, confident organizer. You're very career focused. And so if you see the vision of the relationship, that will help you. Also, I see you doing a lot with your 401 finances lately. Are you planning?
Oh, no, but I have to take care of that today. My deadline is tomorrow. Thank you. You reminded me.
Oh, okay.
It has to be
There you
done
go.
today.
Yeah, that's what came up, your 401
That's great.
finances. Okay.
You see how helpful these guys are?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna bring, I hope that helps, Terry. And
Thanks for bringing me back. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Bula, where are
Okay.
you, Bula? Let's bring in Bula. Honey, you're gonna have to unmute yourself. I can't unmute you. Bula, go ahead, say hi. We can't hear you. Okay, try and. Honey, are you there?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. Now I lost you on Zoom.
That's okay. It's more important that they
Hold
hear
up.
you. Oh, there you are.
Hello, beautiful Wendy. How are you, first of all?
Good, honey, welcome.
All right. Okay, I'm nervous. I guess I don't really have a question. If someone comes through, I'd be happy to listen, but I don't know if I have. I guess I would love to know if my father-in-law and my mother-in-law are together. That would make me very happy to know that they found each other.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, what is your name, love?
Vula.
Rula. So it's your father and your mother-in-law you're talking about?
My father-in-law and I used to have very, very, I can't even call them dreams. My mother-in-law visiting me when I was pregnant with my son. And then when my father-in-law died, I had such a dream that it truly shook me for a week. And it was him finding her. And it actually, like, for a week, I felt electrified. And I've never dreamt about either one of them since that dream. And I'm just hoping, was that their way of telling me they found each other?
My answer to you is yes. He presented her with flowers. Okay. So she had a lot of stuff to take care of up there. She had a lot of stuff to take care of, they're saying, before they could have met up there, but they did find each other. And you are very connected, they're saying. You're connected, that's why they come and communicate with you. You're an empath, and you know, you need to listen to your gut a little bit more, okay? Because you can't connect. I don't know if you realize that.
Well, I know she came to me. Like I said, those weren't dreams. Those.
Yes, no. That definitely,
I know.
and they come to you in a dream too. And those dreams that are very vivid, those are the ones that are visitations, okay?
Yeah,
and
I believe
you know, I don't know if you feel this, but I see them in your bedroom. I feel that they visit you at night. Do you recognize that?
Well, I do always at night kind of get a chill.
At night.
I hope it's them.
It's them. They're coming, and they kind of like sway the door a little bit too. It like makes a little bit of a creak sound. That's them. So just know that that's them, and they're just protecting you, okay?
And Angelo, do you have any?
They're keeping you safe.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks like they're available to you. So if you have a question for them and you would like to hear from them, you have to ask. Because if you don't ask, you don't get. So you need to ask them.
Well,
right?
I want to first tell them I love them. And I guess, like, do they see the kids? Like, do they see their grandchildren?
Yes, you have two?
I do have two.
You have two?
Yeah.
They're saying that yes, and you know what? That they're always around. They really, truly are. They are.
Thank
And
you.
you
That's
can connect to
beautiful.
them anytime.
Mhm.
Connect to them
I do.
anytime you like. Yes.
Thank you. I speak
You're
to them
welcome.
all the time, but thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Well, I hope that gave you
Thank you.
some peace, love. We're going to bring on Evgenia. Evgenia, come on in, love. Unmute yourself.
Hi.
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 What a lovely smile you have.
Thank you. My question is regarding relationships. Like, when am I going to meet my soulmate?
Oh boy. They're saying between now and 2 years.
Okay.
Okay. That's a definite. I got that right away. They said now in 2 years, and don't be so picky. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay. You know, just, it's like you pick people up. Not that you pick them apart. It's like, just step out of the box a little bit, because it's not who you really think it is. It's somebody different. Okay. And I see blue eyes. I don't know why I see light eyes. So
That would be nice.
you know, that's what I see. And I do think that that's what you're attracted to as well. So, you know, I do see that. I see the person having light eyes, not a very dark eye. Okay. So, it could be also, don't like discard someone who has brown eyes, because it could mean, because when spirit comes through with the blue eyes, it could be that they're very connected with their mother or father who has very blue eyes. You understand?
Okay.
So, got it? So just know that they talk in tongues sometimes up there. So you have to keep that opened. All right. But this person's going to come through a friend, someone who knows somebody. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good,
So-
because I'm done with the online dating.
No, it's somebody who knows somebody. Yeah, no, I'm no good. That's no good. Okay. So, all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Angelo, you see anything?
Yeah, it looks like, Eugenia, you can expedite exactly what Olympia is talking about by pushing out any, it's kind of like you have your eye on someone, and that's kind of pushing other prospects out energetically. So focus on meeting the new one and push out the potential person that you've been kind of scoping out. It looks like you've been, it looks like there's somebody that you admire, let's put it that way, somewhere, and that energy is being channeled from you to them, but it should be in a more broad spectrum to bring in that other person. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope that
You're
helps.
welcome.
Okay, Maria Mitchell, come on in, love. Let's unmute you and come in. You have to unmute yourself, love. Okay, good. Okay, you there?
Yeah, so my question is just kind of, am I on the right path with everything that's going on in my life right now?
What is your name, love?
Maria Mitchell.
What is your birth date? No year.
April 12th.
They're
Happy
saying you're
belated
more
birthday.
of a Pisces more than an Aries, because they're saying you have like the two of them in you, which, you know, but you're very connected to the water, and they're saying you need to get down there. You really need to get near the water to just ground yourself there. That's what really, really clears your mind, because that's what I'm seeing. Your path. I see changes coming your way, big time changes coming your way. You know what? You're gonna be standing on a fork in the road soon. I would have to say, maybe the fall. Could be this fall, next fall, a fork in the road, and they want you to know you're gonna have two choices. This is career-wise, two choices. Okay? They're gonna say, they're telling me that both choices are good, but they want you to go within. They don't want to tell you which one you really is more beneficial, because you need to find that out yourself.
Okay.
Your lessons. Do you understand? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you want to know about a relationship?
Not one specifically.
Okay. Okay.
If you have anything, I'll take it.
What is that?
Did you, like, is there one specifically that there's something that's coming through?
Who's Steve? Or somebody with the first, middle, last name of an S? Because I'm getting that. What was that?
I have like a couple of like Stephanie. I have a cousin Stephen.
It's Stephen.
Stephen. Okay.
Yeah, it's Stephen. You know what? Stephen struggles a little bit. I want you to know that he's going to be all right.
Okay.
He's just, you know, he steps off the line once in a while, but he's going to be okay. He needs to just stay focused, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay, thank you.
Angelo, do you
You're
have
welcome.
anything for her?
Well, I'd like you to ask a more precise question.
A more precise question.
It's okay if you don't have one, love.
Yeah, no.
There's so many people to get to, so I'm going to go on to the next person. I hope that gave you some information.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nicole Toto, come on in, honey. Just unmute yourself. Okay.
Hi, Olympia.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. You know what? Your grandma is here. Oh my God, she was here before. Okay? Your grandma is here. And you have a grandfather on the other side as well?
Both of them.
Yeah, because they presented themselves together. And they're like dancing. I don't know if they're dancing, singing. I don't know what they did here, but they're dancing and they're singing. They're having a grand old time up there. I want you to know that. And they're connected to your mom. Is your mom? Oh, they're talking about your mom.
My mom.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that? What was that?
No, I said, okay, they were talking about my mom.
You're talking about your mom. They're saying your mom worries too much. She's got to stop, okay? She's just her mind goes a little bit too much. So, you know, I have to tell you, you have a new venture that you're going into that's going to be very profitable for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you have a question?
Yeah, so my daughter, we like catch her talking to.
Oh, yes, yes. I know exactly what you're going to say. She's talking to her grandmother.
Okay, because she like says that sometimes, but she's never met her. So
She did meet her. She met her over there. Okay? I have the goosebumps because she met her over there and she's the one that trained her. Okay? She like the namesake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you know what? She's very intuitive, your little one. She's like a little star child, you know? So just listen to what she's saying and maybe write down what she's saying, because as she gets older, it's because she's gonna like lose it a little bit. So just don't discard what she says. Listen to what she's saying, okay? Because she's remembering, all right?
Okay, Angelo, did you pick up anything now? Because I want to try to get a few more people in.
No, not really. No,
Okay.
just there's a lot of male energy around you, Nicole.
Okay.
And it looks like, I don't know if that means there's a strong influence with a family member that's male, that's important in your life right now, that's affecting decision making, but there's a lot of male energy in this space.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to,
Bye, Nicole.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
Christina Marullo.
Yes. Hi. How are
What's
you?
your question, love? Good.
My question is about like a big move, possibly in the fall, but with the pandemic going on, like how will I know if it's the right time? When will I know? Do I stay for stability in my current job or do I just go?
Now, this is about your job.
Yeah.
There's going to be a delay. There's going to be a delay in your moving forward a little bit, but don't get crazy over that. It's just going to be a minor delay. So just, it's really connected to what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
So the move is going to be very positive for you. It's going to bring more fruitful. Okay. So you're currently, you have something like your antennas around there. You know what I mean? So your antennas, you're putting those thoughts out there for something else, you know, for a change.
Yeah.
So watch your thoughts, because your thoughts bring what you want it to you. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
No, that's it.
Okay, Angelo.
Yeah, very sought after, highly marketable. I do see the move coming, and it'll be your choice, your decision when you do it.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't know what your name is, but you have the light pink shirt on and you came on first, and you've got Can you unmute yourself? Yes. What's your name?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. Okay. Did we read you already?
You did.
Good. I'm sorry. Okay. So sorry. Okay, Jean. Jean. Unmute yourself, love. Okay, good.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I have questions about my health, my finances, and if my dad is around.
Okay. I'm going to tell you first off, yes, your dad's here. He actually just came over. He just stepped over. Who's the Michael, the Matthew that you're connected to?
Well, my brother's Michael, my son is Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a nephew named Michael. That's what his grandkids.
Yeah, no, he's really connecting to those kids. He's always around them. He loves them so much. Oh my God, especially the Michael. He's like really around him a lot. I also
he really
see a
looks
uniform.
like him.
Yeah, he's very connected to him. Now, what is the uniform? I see a uniform around him. Is somebody in the family with the uniform?
He's a volunteer fireman. He wants to be a policeman.
Yeah. Oh, he says it might happen.
Okay.
There's a good possibility being a policeman because this is what he's here for. This is what he really wanted to do even when he was little. So this is what he wants, right? So this is going to be his path. He's going to be protected. He's going to make sure he's going to be okay. All right?
Yep.
So, all right. Do you have another question?
Just about my health and finances.
You know what? Your spirits can be up a little bit more. You know what? You're thinking negatively, and that needs to go. I see that in your aura. You know, you have to just lift yourself up. Just go outside. You're not going outside enough. They're saying your father's saying, go outside. You know, take a change. Go take a walk. Change. Okay, does that make sense?
Okay.
It's like you just, stay in one spot, okay? And your finances, don't worry, it's going to even out. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about the money. He's showing me money, so don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
And he's showing, what was it?
I'm just asking if Angelo sees anything because I want to get to a few more people.
Yeah,
Okay.
as far as your health, it looks like the chest area, respiratory heaviness, and your dad's showing me that he's what's known as a new soul on the other side. So
he's a new soul?
A new soul. He's more of a new soul on the other side, not a really like he hasn't been gone for many decades. He's how long has your dad gone?
He's actually been gone 25 years.
25 years. I just feel like his soul is young. He's got a young soul. That's how he came through.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, then we're going to go to Stephanie. Stephanie Falkowski. Do you have a question?
Hi.
Hi.
And Angelo. No, I really actually don't have a specific question. You guys read my boyfriend earlier, but I wanted to see what's coming through for you both, if you have anything to say about future or now.
Oh my goodness, I see you with 2 children. I see 2. So
I think you said that last time.
What? What happened?
I think you said that last time.
Oh my God, but that was the first thing that came in was two kids. You worried you're not gonna, but no, you're gonna have 2 children, okay?
Are you collaborating with him in business at all?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, it looks like you are, and it's bringing you both closer together. It looks very positive.
Yeah.
It looks like an idea that hasn't quite, it's not fully baked, but it's on the way.
Okay.
Okay, I hope that helped. Laurie Stratus.
Hi.
Hi.
You.
We can hear you, honey. What's your question? Laurie, are you there? No, we lost her. Okay. We're going to go to Robin. Where is Robin still here?
Robin.
Robin, you here?
We can't hear you.
Okay, I'm unmuting you. Honey, can you unmute yourself? It's not working.
The microphone.
Okay, yes.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you guys?
I am good. We're good.
What's your question, love? Because I still got a couple more people I want to get in.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about school. I'm a teacher. Am I going back in September? I'm home, remote learning now, remote teaching. So I was curious, how long is this going to go on for?
Oh my goodness. This is going to go. You're not going back this year.
What?
I
No,
don't see you
here I
going back.
know, but next in September.
Yes, you will be back. But there's going to be a change. It's going to be a big change. It's not going to be the same. There's going to be a lot of rules. Okay? So just know that, and it's going to be okay. Don't worry, it's going to be okay.
Okay.
I want you to know that. Ease your mind. Okay? It's all going to even out. Everything is going to go back to normal slowly. Okay? So the kids are going to be very cautious. It's going to be okay. I see 6th grade. Did you teach 6th grade?
God, no.
What do I see 6, the number 6 around you? I don't know what that means. Are you retiring in 6 years? Did I see that 6 around you?
I'm thinking about retiring in 5.
Yeah, well, there you go, 5, 6 years. So I see that. It's going to happen because you're just about done at this point. You're like, enough. Okay? So it's coming and it's going to be good.
Okay, and we're going back in September. Wow.
Yeah, I see you going back.
Wow, okay, that's great.
Angelo, do you have anything for Robin?
Yeah, it looks like you're going back, and it's there. Like Olimpia said, there will be some new challenges, but it'll be mostly stress-related, anxiety. But the work will be easy, and it's just a new way of doing it until probably around December. Things calm down.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All good things.
I know, great.
Lauren Kozuch, I don't know how to say your last name, sweetheart. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Hi, Kozuch.
I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Oh,
What is
hi.
your name?
Hi, Lauren Kozuch.
Lauren.
Hi.
Hi. What is your question?
Well, I mean, I'm a very positive person. I've had a great month off, well needed from work, but I am concerned on pivoting my business and where things are headed. It's been it's challenging, but I'm not exhausted. I'm not even that scared. My family's well. We're all well. It's all I just see is really how the business path and getting back into the city.
It's going to be okay. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not just saying this just to say this. It's going to be okay. It's going to take time, but then it's going to go back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just have patience here. You're welcome.
Yeah.
This is the time you needed to take a deep breath. Okay. So take advantage of it. All right.
Yep. It's been an amazing month off, actually. Thank you.
Yes. You're bonding. It's
well
good.
needed. Well needed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
You're
Olivia.
welcome. You're welcome.
Angelo, anything for Lauren?
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stress around your finances.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So I would suggest you try to cut corners now, and because the numbers are pretty big, seeing big numbers. Yeah.
Paying for college.
It's a little frightening because your security is also part of that, and you can't bankrupt yourself for the future you. So just be careful. Okay.
Clear.
All right.
That sounds like good
Thank
advice.
you.
So we're just going to bring in Laurie. We tried to bring you on before, love, but let's try again. You have to unmute yourself. Okay. Laurie, we can't hear you.
You still can't hear me?
Okay, now.
Oh, hear you now.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened before. I had too many questions, and I was like, oh, that's way too many. So just whatever you see.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I
So just tell me whatever you feel.
Oh my God. I right off the bat, I like your energy. I don't know, with your voice, you're I like your energy. I just really do. You have a really good tone to your voice. I don't know, when you talk to people, you're just like, matter of fact, and people listen and they come to you, correct?
Yes.
They ask you a lot of questions and they want to know, but you always have the right answers for them because you're intuitive as well. You give them the right answers. You really should be like a life coach. Okay?
Wow.
Yes. that is something that maybe you want to look into because you're very good at that. That's in your energy. So I see a lot of yellow around you, which is good, but that's dynamic and it's business. Okay, very good with that kind of stuff. What is your question?
You know what? I have, okay, I'll shoot for this one. I have a brother that has, you okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. That has like a mental illness, and I don't really know what's going to be happening with him right now because instead of him getting a new home, he sold his house. He's driving around thinking he's got to go here and there, and he is just about like homeless, and he's not getting the whole pandemic. I'm super worried about him. And my father was always like taking care of him, and my father just recently passed, and it's hard to keep in touch with him.
He lives by himself? He lives by himself?
Yeah, right. Yes. He has, yeah. He was living by himself. Now he's just driving around. Sometimes he'll go to a motel. Sometimes he just called me the other day and it's like, I think that everything's like sinking. We're going to have to go to Pittsburgh. And I'm like, you're not allowed to leave New York.
I really feel somebody needs to hold on to the reins and really pull him in and get him the proper help.
We know that, but it's hard. He thinks it's very, very hard. So I was wondering, like, what's happening with him? Like,
he has a definite chemical imbalance. I don't know if it's bipolar or there's a chemical that's going like this in his brain.
Yes,
so
we know he has a mental illness. That's
but
for sure.
he also has some kind of not only the mental illness, he's also not well physically. He's
got a heart condition.
Yes, he's not well at all. So that he's not taking care of that at all.
I know.
So that, yeah, you know, that's not so good. This is a very hard situation because I'm hearing your mom passed away, correct?
No, my dad.
Your dad, but there's a mother figure on the other side.
My aunt.
Yes, that's who it is. Yes. She is trying to help him. She's pulling him. She's like keeping him out of harm's way. This is a hard one because he's got to be willing to, you're going to have to release a little bit. You're going to have to back up because there's nothing really more that you can do at this point.
Okay.
I really mean it.
Olimpia, I'm going to stop you and see if Angelo has anything.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, Lori, you are sensitive. You have that great sensitivity, and your dad appreciates that. He's asking you to step forward as much as you can and try to assist your brother. The dysfunctional behavior in your past gives you that sensitivity and, you know, made you the person you are today, and your value here is to look after him as best you can. So don't hold back, he's saying. Jump in and do the best you can.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Laurie, it sounds
Have a blessed day.
You too, honey.
You too. Good luck.
It sounds like there's a lot going on, and what's good about these guys is they do private readings also, and usually the readings are $120. They're now reducing those to $75 for a reading. So if you want a reading, give me a call. You know, we want to be here for you, and so we're offering heavily discounted prices. We know money's so tight. We're doing as much as we can for free, just to like really be here for you and be your support and be your community. So I really want to thank all of you for coming on and, you know, just taking the time. I know everyone's got so much to do, but I really appreciate the support that you came on. And Olimpia and Angelo, thank you so much for your time. And a lot of what you said.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
Me. You know, even though like I listened to it and there's so many things I walk away with from this, like just basic things that we all need to hear, you know, things that are going to make our lives a little bit better. So I hope that that was for everybody as well. You know, everybody stay safe. Sending you a big giant virtual hug. Thank you again, Olimpia and Angelo.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you. See you soon.
Much love.
Take care.
Bye, Wendy.
Stay safe.
Everybody.